couple of years ago, I used to live here in London, and one of the best things I did was to I went to a course, a dance course, and the teacher was probably better than the course, and she would say these amazing poetical things, which tried to comprise on this poem, and it's called Life and Improvisation. In dance, like in life, it is always important to improvise. Do everything you can around it. There are no mistakes. Every movement is one. When you are scared, look around and use what you've got. You'll always find inspiration from people you know around you, from things. Memory is a good thing to exercise. If you are alone, you are never truly alone. Think of people you know, or look through the window. Even a leaf falling will tell you what to do if you listen to it. Search. That's a vital activity in life. Be curious. All will come your way if you discipline curiosity, even if you find it hard in the beginning. Tame the untamable, and tame the naturally tameable to you. Be in the spot where life and death and the four elements interact. Lift an arm with the same hard strength and soft candor you'd lower a leg, like something had suddenly hit you. Remember to use every inch of your body. The tiniest patch of skin is a sensitive spot and has a movement of its own. Let the intermediate slowly become the definitive, like the slightest action you make will be your last. Stop, walk, stop, and walk again. Train the subtle, the surprise. Teach your body to do what your mind wants, and tell your mind your body is not an obstacle, and it can do things the mind wouldn't think capable of. Nothing is an obstacle. All things exist and are bound to interact with each other. Get used to it, like space. There is no such thing as space. There is only the in-between. To be somewhere is a movement that will take you to another place and another time. To tame space is again to accept you cannot tame it. You adapt to the space you have, and at times you push it open. Breathing is essential. Without it, you'd never survive. But too much will be poison, just like water, just like the food that feeds the body. Feel your breathing. Let it flow out the same way it goes out. Feel the transport. Let yourself transport in that flow and feel your lungs right next to your heartbeat. Fall in love with your ribcage and touch it. Never be afraid to touch your breathing. It is not abstract. It is more real than your body because it is immersed in the infinite. There is no such thing as separation between normal life and dance. Forget all these commandments and just make these commandments your own. Life is dance and dance is life. Not even sides of the same coin. Our life is what we do with it, so learn that sometimes we need to be real slow, then real fast. But the best thing, the thing you should never forget, is to always move towards the light, even if you have to go back to darkness, if you need to relearn what light is. Finally, repetition is always possible, like redemption. It is the path that leads to light. So read this all over till you know every movement of these words by heart, that is, till you know it in your heart. Thank you.